A day at the museum. The sun shone brightly over Toontown as Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck, and Goofy stood excitedly at the grand entrance of the Toontown Art Museum. Gosh, I've been waiting all week for this, Goofy said, adjusting his green hat. Minnie beamed. The museum is featuring the world-famous painting, The Laughing Moonlight. It's one of the most valuable paintings ever. With tickets in hand and curiosity in their hearts, the friends stepped into the grand marble-floored museum. Towering sculptures lined the halls, golden picture frames sparkled under the skylights, and the scent of polished wood filled the air. They passed by historical portraits, abstract wonders, and statues that seemed to watch them with quiet interest. Here it is, Minnie said, pointing to a large empty frame with a label underneath reading, The Laughing Moonlight by Leonardo da Vinci. Mickey blinked. Where's the painting? Donald squawked. What? It's gone. An alarmed hush spread over the gallery. The curator, Professor Brushwell, arrived with wide eyes and a clipboard clutched to his chest. This is dreadful, Brushwell exclaimed. It was here this morning. Someone must have stolen it. Mickey's ears twitched. Don't worry, Professor. We'll get to the bottom of this mystery. The mystery begins. With the museum temporarily closed to the public, Mickey and the gang became honorary art detectives. Let's start where the painting last was, Mickey suggested. Mickey knelt down, closely examining the space beneath the missing painting. Dust patterns are disturbed, he said, pointing. Someone was standing here recently. Goofy nodded and picked up a strange red feather. Well, would y'all look at this? Minnie pulled out her notebook and jotted clues. Donald, meanwhile, marched over to the security desk and tapped the footage controls. Here's the feed from Gallery 5, Donald announced. The footage showed a mysterious figure wearing a long coat and a feathered hat walk past the camera, but just as they got near the painting, the screen glitched. Oh, phooey, Donald flailed. They must be tampered with the camera. No problem, Mickey said calmly. We'll just follow the trail. Following the clues, the first clue, the red feather, led them to the Birds in Art exhibit. There, a tall toucan sculpture wore a similar feathered hat. Minnie gasped. Look, that hat matches the one in the security footage. Goofy scratched his head. And there's a paint smudge on the floor. Mickey followed the smudge trail past paintings of flying geese and flamingos until it led into a maintenance hallway. They entered a dim, narrow corridor full of crates, paint cans, and dusty signs. Suddenly, a door creaked. Quick, this way, Mickey whispered. The group entered a secret storage room. Inside, they found a series of puzzles, a locked vault with a keypad, and a riddle engraved on the wall. In light you shine, in dark you're gone, I reflect but hold none. Sounds like a mirror, said Minnie thoughtfully. Donald waddled to a mirror on the wall and pushed it. It clicked open, revealing a keypad. Mickey typed in, Moonlight, and the vault door slowly opened. Empty. Shucks, Goofy sighed. I thought we had it. But Mickey smiled. Look on the floor, muddy footprints. They followed the trail through a spiral staircase up to the museum's rooftop garden, unmasking the thief. As they crept onto the rooftop, they spotted a cloaked figure hiding behind a sculpture of an eagle. The figure turned and bolted. There they go, shouted Donald, and the chase began. They ran through the rooftop's labyrinth of bushes and sculptures. Mickey zipped around a marble column and slid to block the thief's escape path. Minnie jumped in from the side. Goofy tripped, accidentally sending himself rolling like a bowling ball, and crashed into the thief's legs. The thief fell flat, the cloak slipped off, and everyone gasped. It's Arturo, said Mickey. Arturo was the museum's assistant curator, known for his strange habits and love of fine things. I couldn't resist, Arturo confessed. I wanted to keep the masterpiece for myself just for a little while. I created a glitch in the security system and swapped the painting into a storage crate. But I didn't mean to cause a scene. Well, stealing is never the answer, Mickey said firmly. Art belongs to everyone. The art of recovery. The friends returned to the museum's main gallery with Arturo in tow. With Professor Brushwell's help, they retrieved the Laughing Moonlight safely from its hiding spot. A crowd had gathered as the museum reopened, Mickey stood proudly beside the restored painting. Teamwork, quick thinking, and a bit of detective work saved the day. Goofy smiled. And don't forget my rolling skills. Everyone laughed. As a thank you, the museum held a special ceremony celebrating Mickey and friends as honorary art detectives. A new painting was even created in their honor, titled The Day the Art Was Saved. Final message. Mickey stood in front of the museum's steps, turning to the visitors. Remember, friends, he said with a wink, art inspires us, teaches us, and belongs to all of us. And when we work together, no mystery is too big to solve. The screen faded with cheerful music and a final glimpse of the laughing moonlight twinkling under the lights.